Hello everyone, welcome out to Thank You Universe. Much love to all my friends and allies tuning in today. Today we're going to be talking about heart energy manifestation and how we can manifest from the heart, because there is a hidden reason why you may not have had success with your manifestation, and it has to do with your heart and your mind, and specifically those two parts of you not being congruent, not being coherent, and not being lined up. So the heart and mind are both very powerful manifestors, and we use both of them in our manifestation, and we need them to align. I've talked about this before in other videos, but the work of the Heart Math Institute has shown us a lot about just how powerful the heart is. It's not just a pump, as Western medicine would lead you to believe. The heart has an energetic field, as does the brain, but the energetic field of the heart is far more powerful than that of the brain. And so the whole universe itself is one big energetic field, and we have these different subdivisions, which are all of us, the different egos that we think we are, because we are really the universe. But we have these subdivisions of the ego because the universe is just kind of playing this game with itself. And so we have these smaller fields, which is you, and then within you, it is subdivided even more into all of your different chakras in your energy field, and your heart chakra and the chakra of your mind are separate. And so these energy fields have different levels of power and different purposes and different insights. But from the work of the Heart Math Institute, we know that the electric field of the heart, which is a measurable phenomenon, so this isn't just me talking about esoteric magic, this is something that real science can measure. The heart, the electromagnetic field around the heart is vastly more powerful than that of the brain. So, what does this have to do with your manifestations? Well, we need to align our heart and our mind, and oftentimes that's not the case. So a lot of times when we're manifesting, our heart and brain are not aligned because you think you want something, but you don't really want it. So here's what that means, is that a lot of times when you think that, oh, it'd be nice to have this, it would be nice if I had a Ferrari, it'd be nice if I had that job, it'd be nice if I was with that person. We have these thoughts of these desires that we want, and a lot of times we might very intensely feel them too with our heart and desire them, but there is some sort of incongruency, something is not lining up exactly. That is because our heart is a very intuitive center, and our heart is less hung up by the ego. It is more in tune with pure feeling and pure consciousness and pure experience. So it knows better. They say the heart knows, right? Well, the heart does know, and the heart knows what it is that you really want. So let's say that you were trying so hard to get a job, and you do the interview, and you pass the interview, and then you never get a call back. Or they're like, sorry, we found someone else. You didn't manifest it even though you were doing everything right, you were visualizing, you were feeling it, you were thinking about it, maybe you were scripting, maybe you were doing some mantras, maybe you were really concentrating and focused and meditating on it, but it still didn't manifest for some reason. And you're like, what gives? Is the law of manifestation even real? Is the law of attraction even real? The Secret was just a fantasy movie, wasn't it? Well, if you haven't checked out The Secret, by the way, I think it's on Netflix right now. Check it out, it's awesome. The reason it didn't manifest, even though you did everything right, is because it's not really what your heart wants. So if you didn't manifest it, maybe it's not what you really desire. Because somewhere along the line of your path, in your emotions, you decided with your brain, in your mind, that you desired a certain outcome, you desired a certain thing, but it is not in alignment with your heart. It is not your highest ideal. Maybe some part of you wants this job because you think it'll be a high-paying job, or you think it will make people respect you, or you think it will make people love you, but it's not what you truly desire, because what you truly desire is to start an animal shelter and just hang out with cats and dogs and cows and chickens all day and lizards and dragons and butterflies. But you have a true, more sincere desire that comes from your heart that maybe you're trying to resist and ignore, but the heart feels it, and that will supersede whatever output is coming from the energetic field of your mind, because the heart is more powerful, right? And we want these things to be aligned so that they can work cohesively and congruently together, and that's when you really get manifesting. Works like magic. So, one of the things that you have to do is understand how you feel about things and really do some inner reflection in your meditation to understand what you really desire. You might have to do some shadow work, which luckily enough I have videos on, so I'll go ahead and link that right now. And you have to look at yourself and what you truly believe and truly feel and truly desire. So, maybe you do truly desire to be with that person or have that job, but in your heart you don't feel that you deserve it and something's not lining up. So maybe you truly desire wealth and you're doing everything you can to manifest it, but in your heart you feel a sense of lack. You feel a need is unmet. You feel unworthy. You feel like you're not good enough. So to align your heart to the manifestation of your desires and aligning your heart to your mind, you really have to do that emotional work and address these underlying emotional issues. Because we all got issues and we need lots of tissues. So we gotta do our shadow work, because you need to figure out what it is that is keeping you from manifesting. Like, if you're trying to manifest being able to do a video with a clean run-through without an ambulance going by, maybe in your heart you just don't believe that you can do it, and so the ambulance comes by and it ruins your video. Just kidding. We're gonna keep on moving through despite whatever background noises happen to come along in this video. Keep it interesting. Why not? So, you have to be able to address your emotions, the underlying emotional causes of what you believe. So, either it's not what you want or what your heart truly wants that is in your mind, and that's why you're not manifesting, or you have an emotional wounding in your emotional body that needs to be addressed. Because how you feel is greatly, superbly important in your manifesting, and if you have a belief in your heart that you cannot manifest and you cannot be this person who can manifest, then you're not going to be able to. And how do we get to this place of being able to manifest? We need to address these wounds, and we also need to start to learn how to see ourselves as someone who can manifest and someone who is that whole person. And I have a video on this manifestation hack for manifesting yourself as someone who can manifest, so I'll link that as well right now. But we need to really, truly think about what it is, not just think about actually, to feel about it. Don't just think about it, feel about it, and feel what you truly desire and how you truly feel in your heart, so you can get manifesting with your heart energy and align your heart to your mind. And once your heart and your mind are vibrating at the same level and lined up, that's when the magic happens. That's when you have this congruency and coherence, and everything is aligned in your heart and in your emotion. So I just want to share my perspective on that with you all. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. If you're manifesting something awesome, if you just manifested a giant watermelon, and it was delicious, so let me know about it. And much love to all my allies out there. Thank you for tuning into this video. If you like the video, go ahead and like the video. Please subscribe if you'd like some more hippie madness, and I will be seeing you on the next video. Peace.